kids! This is me again, your teacher Erica. How are you today? Okay, so I hope that you're doing good. Today we are going to discuss about place, value, and expanding numbers. Please repeat after me. Let us read the word that you can see on the screen, okay? Again, our topic for today is place, value, and expanding numbers. All right. So let's have this one. So we have here first the place value. So we have here, everybody read ones, O-N-E-S, ones. And then, which means 1 unit. Or if it depends of if how many unit in the given example. So here, ones meaning every unit, like this one box, one small box. So which means 1 unit. Okay, let's count every per unit. Okay, next we have here tens. T-E-N-S. Tens. Alright. Which means that we are counting by 10. Alright? We are referring to the tens in every 10. Alright? So for example here, if one box, small box represent 1 unit, here how many units do we have? If you count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is by 10 units. So that is called a 10. Alright? By 10. Okay, next. The place value is hundreds. 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 Alright, so which means we are counting by 100. Alright, like 100, 200, 300, 400, and so on and so forth. Alright, so again, we have the place value. We have ones, tens, and hundreds. Ones is every 1 unit. Tens is every 10. Like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then so on. Alright? And then again, the last place value is hundreds. It is by 100 or by 100, okay? Like 100, 200, 300, 400, and so on. Okay, next. So we have here an example on the screen. 246. The number 6, which is in the orange box, it is in the place value ones. Okay, again, what is the place value of 6? Ones. Next, in the color blue box, number 4, the place value of 4 is tens. Okay. Next, the number 2, which is in the green box, hundreds. The place value of 2 is hundreds. Alright, so this is the example of getting the place value of a certain number. Alright, so always from this side, ones, tens, hundreds. Okay? So again, 6 is ones, 4 is tens, 2 is hundreds. Okay. Here is the example of the expanding form. 6, which means ones. So every unit, how many units? 6 units. Alright. Here in the color blue, it is by 10, right? By 10. So 4. We have 4 tens. So, 4 tens is 40. Okay? Next, the color green, which is 2. The place value is hundreds, which means it is by 100. So, 2 hundreds. So, we have here now the number 200, 200. Okay? So, this is the expanding form. And here is the place value. Okay, let's have more examples for you to get this topic. All right. So here, you see 718, right? What is the place value of 7? Is it ones, tens, or hundreds? Okay, the answer is hundreds. What is the place value of 7? The place value of 7 is hundreds, is in hundreds. Okay? Next. Okay, we have here the number 901. Okay, the underlined number is 0. Now, the question is, what is the place value of 0? Okay, the place value of 0 is tens. Okay, very good. Next, we have here the number 412. The underlined number is 2, right? So, question. Teacher asked, what is the place value of 2? What do you think is the answer? Is it ones, tens, or hundreds? Okay. So the answer is ones. Everybody please spell out the word ones. O-N-E-S. Ones. Alright. So now we are going to expand the number. Okay, expanded form. So we have here the number 359. The 9 here is the ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, so since 3 is the hundreds, so we have 300 plus. Always write plus sign. Okay, don't forget. You have to write the plus sign. Next, 5 is in the tens place value. So 5 tens. So we have 50. And then another plus. And then the number 9 here is in ones place value. So 9 units. So if you're going to add 300 plus 50, 350 plus 9, so 359. So when you are expanding the number, like 359, it's like you are adding the numbers. Okay, just like this. 300 plus 50 plus 9. So this is now the expanded form of the number 359. Okay? Next, 102. So 1 here is in the hundreds place value. Okay? So 1, which means 100. Next is 0. So since it has, okay, so don't forget the plus sign here. And then next is 0. Since it has no any value, it is 0. So just write 0. Okay? Next, plus. Next is, since this is ones, so just write 2. Okay? So the expanded form of 102 is 100 plus 0 plus 2. Alright? Okay, we have some more. So next, 850. So again, ones, tens, hundreds. So we have here 8. 8 is in the place value, hundreds place value. So we have 800 plus. Then 5 is in the tens value, place value. So we have 50. It's like 5 times 10, 50, right? Then plus, and we have here 0, so just write 0. Okay? So the expanded form of 850 is 800 plus 50 plus 0. Alright? Okay, next. 419. So 4 is 400. 1 is, okay, plus 10 plus 9 is just 9 because it is in the ones value, so 9 units. Okay, the expanded form of 419 is 400 plus 10 plus 9. Okay? Alright, spelling time! So let's see if you can remember the spelling of the words that we have learned today, our vocabulary. So what do you think is the missing letter? O-N blank S. Okay, I hope you've got the correct answer. It's E. Okay, the place value is ones. So O-N-E-S. Everybody say ones. Okay, next. What do you think are the missing letters? T, E, N, S. Tens. Okay, tens. Okay, the place value tens. Next, hundreds. So what is the first letter? Hundreds. H, U, N, D, R, E, D, S. Alright, hundreds. Next. Alright, so no more. Okay, guys, so that's all for today. I hope you enjoy our lesson. So if you need to review, just replay this video. Okay? Thank you and goodbye. See you next time, kids.